As a kid, I was very shy. I did not like to talk to people. I did not like to step in front of a class. And I was so scared of messing up and saying the wrong thing that I thought it was better to just not speak at all.
Some of her challenges was that she just was quiet, more like on the quiet side, didn't want to stand out in any way and just kind of wanted to fit in and go with the flow. She's cautious, but she's also fearless. She sees the world just with limitless possibilities.
In 6th grade, I had Mrs. Cargill, and she was probably one of the greatest teachers I've ever had.
Luciana Varkavisser, who is she? She was my student in 6th grade, and she's now a student at Yale. She, as a student when she was in my class, a sweet, soft, major leadership qualities, but didn't necessarily know that. Really smart, able to get all the work done. She worked hard, but then also super creative, had a vision, had her own vision on certain things, and that's Luciana in a nutshell.
I think the biggest thing that I learned was just how to be true to myself, because middle school is such an awkward time for everyone, and the thing you want the most is just to fit in. In Mrs. Cargill's class, I remember we did some kind of mock election, and my vote was contrary to what the rest of the class voted, and I begged her to let me change it.
And they were up in arms about it. And I'd heard that it had hurt her feelings. So we got to talk about owning what you believe and taking that, and to not be afraid to stand up for who you are.
That is a moment that I look back on so often, because I just had to learn to stand my ground in what I believed in, and it's a lesson that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life. Dear Mrs. Cargill, we are lucky if we have one good teacher, a teacher who makes us passionate about learning, excited for the unknown, and hopeful for the future. However, there are a select few who have been fortunate enough to have you as their teacher. In the hurricane that is adolescent angst, you acted as the eye of the storm. While we were busy figuring out who we wanted to be, you offered up your classroom as a safe space for us to grow, change, and discover ourselves. No teacher has ever made me feel so loved. In your classroom, there were no stupid questions or problem children. You treated us with a respect and kindness that we never earned, but tried every day to be worthy of. You nurtured our hearts, challenged our minds, and strengthened our spirits. I am thankful every day for the wisdom that you taught me. You taught me to hold fast to my values and be the light that I want to see in the world. I hope one day to be just like you. If I could muster a fraction of your patience, contain a milligram of your joy, or embody the smallest semblance of your character, I will have become a person that I can be proud of. There is no one more deserving of recognition for their contribution to the lives of their students.